Certain Thursday. So really your next batch of goals here for the next flip session is going to be to get into or possibly finish hypersensitivities, which is M4. It is short. It's pretty straightforward. If you know the big picture, everything just kind of falls into place. But that's going to give us a really good chance to start explaining immunology to each other and seeing all the diseases and cool stuff that you actually care about rather than all the lines and arrows in biochemistry. Please note for Friday, excuse me, you've got your two options since it's the day of 1,000 excuses. Number one, you may meet online with your TA as a group. I'm not looking for one-on-ones. I'm looking for everybody to meet together and do their discussion like we've been doing. So if you would like to meet on Zoom with your TA, please coordinate that with your TA. But you can do it whenever you want to. You want to do it on Thursday, you knock it out of the way. You want to do it Friday morning, you want to do it on the plane, I don't care, as long as everybody's there and doing discussion. You happy? The other option will be that we will have kind of a skeleton crew in place in the lab for face-to-face stuff. Anytime after about 11, you can just come. And if your TA is there, you can certainly work with them. If not, we're just going to have kind of some random TAs there. So we can help get you through all the cases and activities, drawings and other stuff like that. And then you can head out as soon as you are done. Pretty good? Right. So my last bit of caution, if you read through everything here, is just remember, I know we're heading to break. I know nobody's looking at it while they're on the beach, but please check immunology at least at some point. Make sure that you are done. When we come back, we have a very, very short period of time because we have a real live lecture on that Thursday when you return, and we're going to take that Tuesday when you come back, the 5th of April already, to try and really tie up any last loose ends in the immune system. Does that make sense, everybody? Are we all on the same page? Do we know our plans moving forward for where we need to be? Yes? Okay. Excellent. Then, for today, what do we need to accomplish? What questions do we have? What stuff do we want to discuss or clarify? Specifically, we're looking at T cells and B cells. What things come to mind that we need to clean up? Anybody? Initial questions, thoughts? How many people hated the T cell lecture? Yeah, me too. I mean, it's just really, it is so much stuff and abbreviations and everything else in between. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Anything at all? Specific questions on T cells? Questions on B cells or our antibodies? Questions on how we're putting it all together to make this actually into some sort of feasible response that keeps us alive as a species. Yes? Can we go over antibody production? We can certainly go over antibody production. So for antibody production, let's hit up our B cell lecture. Moving it over here for everybody to take a look. For antibody production, remember that is the job of B cells. That is everything that B cells do. They don't kill things. They really don't traffic anywhere. They just sit at a distance and release antibodies out into the tissues.